Hello guys, welcome back to another video. It's Sarah again. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you how my husband met my Congolese family for the very first time. So I posted this video 2 days back, but I deleted it on my channel because the video and the sound quality was not really good. Imagine having everything, all the equipment, and the end result still coming out poor, very terrible. So we can't have that. I don't know what I did with my camera. I touched something that I didn't even know how to fix, so I was really struggling on fixing the issue. Thank God yesterday I was just going through the camera, Google, YouTube, and I figured it out, and now we are going to be having good quality content. Okay, so without wasting your time guys, if it's your first time watching my video and you like what you've seen so far, please consider subscribing to the channel. After doing so, leave it on a comment down below as well for me to give you a warm welcome to the family. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really helps for the YouTube algorithm and other people to see the video as well. So please help your sister for other people to see the video. So without wasting your time guys, let's go to the reason why you clicked this. So how my husband met my Congolese family for the very first time. So first of all, I am a Congolese. I live here in South Africa. It's been quite some time since I moved in this country, and I'm married to someone who's not a Congolese. So I always say this on my channel, as a Congolese woman, it's a little bit rare to see a Congolese woman getting married to someone who's not a Congolese. Congolese men, it happens, they marry anyone, but for Congolese women, it's a little bit rare. Okay, so my husband meeting my family for the very first time was very interesting. I know you guys are going to judge me a little bit, but please don't judge me because this is how we do things. This is my family. This is how my family do things. It may not be the same with other families, but this is how things happens in my family. So my husband and I, we dated for 2 years, like 2 full years before him meeting any member of my family. The reason why I didn't want to introduce him earlier, because before dating my husband, I was engaged before. I was engaged to a Congolese man and things didn't work out. So when I was alone, single after my engagement, I decided to take my time. Any person that I'm going to date, I'm gonna take my time and make sure that the person that I'm dating, he's the person before even taking that person to my family. So I took my time with him until I made sure that this is the person for me, because I didn't want to take just every single person that I'm dating to my parents, and you know how many people you ended up taking. So we don't really do that. So I wanted to make sure that the person I'm gonna take to my family, he's the person, and that's it. So my parent lives in Witbank and I live here in Johannesburg. So my sisters, my siblings, my family, they don't really like come down much in Joburg. So it was also one of the reasons why my husband didn't really meet any member of my family, because they're in Witbank and my family, me, I live here in Johannesburg. So as Congolese, not only Congolese, as in my family, every December I go to Witbank. Okay, we make sure that wherever you are, if you are here in South Africa, December you must be in Witbank, because it's not only Christmas, it's also my dad's birthday. Every Christmas day it's my dad's birthday. So we just like make it, you can be busy during the year and all those things, but December it's just time for us to come together. So I told my partner, I told my husband, my boyfriend back then, that December, you know, he knows already that December I'll just go to Witbank. And that December he decided to take me to Witbank. Good. I was like, who's gonna say no to a free transport, you know? So he decided to take me to Witbank. On our way, everything was good. So I told my parents already that I'll be there like 3 days before Christmas Day. So we arrived in Witbank. So when we arrived, where my parents lives, it's a townhouse, you know, like it's a standalone and all that. So when people are passing, you can see what is kind of happening inside. Okay, when my husband arrived, when we arrived, he helped me to take this stuff out and then he drove off. He didn't greet, he didn't see anyone, he just left. I know you're about to judge me, don't judge me yet. Listen first. Okay, so on our way going to Witbank, he knew already that he's not gonna see anyone, he's not gonna talk to anyone, he's just going to drop me off and then leave. The reason why I didn't want him to greet or see or talk to anyone, because I didn't want pressure. You know, once you introduce someone to your family, especially to your parents, even if you're gonna say this is my friend, they know already that he's not just a friend. They know already that you guys are dating. And I didn't want them to know that, because once they know the person you are dating, the pressure, when I'm telling you the pressure, you will be having this pressure every time. They'll be asking you, how is this person, how is he doing, and what he's saying. So when they say what he's saying, they don't mean like, what is he saying about us, what is he saying? No, they mean, what is he saying when he's gonna come and marry you. And you'll be hearing this every single time, like, what is he saying, what is he saying? And that's pressure already, because you can say that, okay, no, he's not saying anything, we're just friends, and they will make it a whole essay, a whole topic. They will develop, they will talk and make it, you know, parents, they always have this thing, every boy he's a player and all that. Even if your person is not a player, you guys are just taking your time, they will make you feel like this person, he's playing with you. He's playing with you because he's not even coming here to see the parent. He's not even coming here to marry you. He's playing with you. So that's what mess up with your brain a little bit. Okay, so I didn't want that. I wanted just peace and quiet and calm when we are ready. So when he left, of course, they started talking. Who was that? Just said, that was my friend. He just gave me a lift here. So he didn't even like rest a little bit or say hi or all that. They made it a problem. Oh, that was rude. It's better that way, you know, it's better that way than me have to deal with when it's coming, and now I have to go to the person, I'm like, they're busy asking me when you're going. That's another pressure, you know, not only on me, on him as well. So we were not really ready for that, myself and him also, we were not really like ready to do that. So in my culture, in my family, my culture especially, for you to come as officially come to the house and be the fiance and all that, because once the parent knows you, they don't want to know you as my boyfriend, you know, they don't want to know you as my boyfriend, they want to know you as my fiance. If they want to talk to you, they want to talk to you as my fiance, not just as Sarah's boyfriend, Sarah's partner. They don't take it as respect, you know what I'm trying to say. They may know, of course they will know that you're dating somewhere, but they don't want you to bring it on their face that this is my boyfriend. It's like a disrespect to them, you know. So for you guys to be legal, or for you to bring the person in the house, for him to have access to be coming and talk to them, first you have to write a letter. You have to write a letter to the father, to the woman's father. Like, the letter can be, my name is so and so and so, from the family so and so, I want to come with my family in connection with your daughter, whatever. And you know, you write all those things and you put the date. We are available on the States, please let us know if you guys are free on the date as well. In that letter, don't send a letter like that. Make sure you put something inside. There's no specific amounts that you have to put inside the letter. It just depends on how you value your woman. Okay, so if you value a woman that high, you put a high amount, because that money that you're going to put inside the envelope, they're going to use it to welcome you guys in the house. They're gonna cook for you, they're gonna buy stuff for you, like drinks and all that. And the day that you guys are gonna go, okay, they're gonna buy for you all those things. And once you take that letter, you give it to your girlfriend will give it to their father, and the father will read the letter. If they are okay with the date, they will also write next, we are fine, thank you so much for the letter, we are okay with the date, you can come through. That's the date is set. When the woman's family will send a letter, they're not gonna send with money or anything, no. Just know that they want me money inside the woman's response. Okay, so the day that you guys will go, make sure you bring drinks. Don't go empty-handed. We're just going to stop. Make sure you have drinks with you. Bring stuff. So once you got the day that you guys will go, on my family side, the women's side, they will already like arrange the list that you guys will bring, the stuff that they ask for the lobola, the list. So the day that you guys will arrive there, and then you present yourself, all the ceremony, after that they will give you guys the list. So when it comes to my side, this is now how my husband met my family for the very first time. Their first word, their first hello, their first greeting ever with my family, with my parents. So when we were ready, My husband wrote the letter. He gave it to me, I gave it to my family. They were okay with the dates, gave it to them, all was set. The day that they came with his family to my family, my husband is a Tswana and I am a Congolese. In Tswana's culture, the day that you are going to see the family, the woman's family, the men must not be there. And in my culture, the men must be there because it's the most important person to my parents, because they have to know the person that their daughter is getting married to. But to the Tswana, he must not be there. So when the family arrived, he was not there. He was waiting for them somewhere because, you know, when they arrived, they were kind of like looking around. Where's the man? Where's the man? You know? So he was not there. Then at the end, close to the end, they asked, okay, no, we're happy, we saw you and everything is good, and where is the man? We want to know our brother-in-law. And then they told them that your brother-in-law is not among us because our culture, we don't allow that. My parents, they're like, well, you coming to us, you have to follow our culture. You always follow the woman's culture, always. So they went aside, they talked about it, and then they decided, no, let's follow the women's culture, the man must come. Then they called him wherever he was, you have to come because they want to see you. He was like shaking and, oh, what am I gonna do? I'm not prepared and all that, I'm not all dressed. Because in Congolese culture, when we call it predot, presentation. In predot's day, oh guys, some people, they make it a huge deal. Like the decoration, the party, the outfit, it's just over the top. Like it's only the two family meeting. Back then it's never used to be over the top, but these days it's like people want to show off. Like it's just hectic, it's over the top. But to us, we didn't want to make it over the top. We wanted to make a party the day that they will bring everything, because to me personally, that's the day that we are married. Imagine it's just the two family meeting after like a week or so, nothing is going well, you guys break up, but you already did a hectic party. You know what I'm trying to say? So they called him, he was like shaking because he was not like fully dressed, but he was still looking decent and all that. They told him, you just have to come because you are here already and they want to see you. He didn't have a choice, and then he arrived. They told the people that he's by the gates. Everybody went there and they did all the ceremony, putting the wrappers on the floor, and then they asking for money and everything. Thank God he was having some cash with him. He just like throw it and then they let him in. So when he arrived inside the house, that was the first time, first day, first conversation, first hello with my family. Yeah, that's how everything happened. And it happened like the way, because that's how we introduce your man to your family. The day of the presentation, that's why we call it presentation, because you are introducing him to your family. So to me, I did it exactly the way things happened, okay? Because every time he was taking me to Wheatbank, even if it's not Christmas Day, he's just like gonna drop me off and then go, or drop me off somewhere and then go. It doesn't matter how old you are in my family. You can be 30 years old, you can be 35, you can be 25, you can be, it doesn't matter. You still have to follow these procedures. Like you have to follow. You can't say I'm 35, I have to bring. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah guys, that's how my parents met that's how my husband met my Congolese family for the very first time. Okay, so yeah guys, that was the little thing that I wanted to share with you guys today. On my next video, I'm going to share with you the lobola list. Like, what do they ask before getting married? Like, what do you have to pay for you to get married to a Congolese woman? The list, the stuff that they ask. Please make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell for you to be notified when I post the list, when I post everything, because in this channel I'm sharing with you every single thing that you need to know about African cultures. I've always focused on Congolese culture because I am a Congolese and I know much about my own country. I can maybe put a bit of South African here and there, only the ones that I know, and the ones that I don't know, I can bring someone also here to talk and explain how things happens in their culture as well, just for you guys to have something, you have to know at least what happens in African culture. It's very fun, it's very important. Okay, so yeah guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative for someone out there. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'm going to see you guys on my next video.